UFC Fight Night 81. Cruz against Dillashaw. Betting picks. All right, I'm going to pick the main card. And not a lot of the other fights are jumping out at me. They should be fun to watch. But I'm not really comfortable with some of them. However, on the main card, I have found a few that look interesting. First one is a title fight. Interesting enough, a title fight on a Sunday live on Fox. So I guess that's why they're doing this. Nonetheless, in Boston. So Dominic Cruz is coming back after being away a long time. He was injured against the now champion TJ Dillashaw. Now, people might remember Cruz, like him or hate him because of, the way he does his shit talking, his personality, or, that he gets a lot of decision wins. Nonetheless, this guy has got probably the best footwork in MMA and probably the best fighter IQ. He has been off a long time, so that does make me hesitant, but I'm still going to go with Cruz in this as a pick. I don't think he's going to do a Rashad Evans and come back and be kind of flat. I think Cruz wants to win this. I think that he knows how to win. He knows how to adjust. Dillashaw is good, but I see Cruz at 2.2, good value. Let's take that. Next fight is going to be a good one to watch. Eddie Alvarez against Anthony Pettis. I'm picking Pettis. Doesn't really give that great odds. Alvarez is fun to watch. I think he's going to push the pace. I mean, the odds look tempting for Alvarez, 3.8 to put some on him, but yeah, I'm gonna pick Pettis, even though the odds are pretty low. Doesn't pay much, but I see him doing well in this fight. So I'm going to Pettis. I think that this is going to be fun to watch because, Alvarez is going to want to get in his face. Pettis is going to want to stay in the middle of the ring. And let's see if we can get some of those Showtime Pettis crazy kicks. As long as he can get those kicks going, get the momentum going, then I think we're going to see the Anthony Pettis that most of us know. All right, the next one is Matt Meathead Mitrone against Travis Brown. These two heavyweights. It should be a fun one to watch. Honestly, either one of these guys could knock each other out. Also, interesting enough, these guys have both of them have good footwork for heavyweights. That's for sure. Nonetheless, Travis Brown has shown that, he can get hit and get knocked out. Mitrone can get knocked out. Mitrone sometimes makes really dumb decisions. Goes for takedowns when he should just be standing on the outside. Mitrone, I don't like how he kind of keeps he's a little upright fighter. So I see both these guys having a chance to get knocked out. Was thinking about going with the under 1.5. Also doesn't pay that much. So you see the bookies think this thing is not going to go long. But over here at the prop bets, found a better one. Fight won't start round 2, paying 1.758. All right, let's take that. So prop bet won't make it to round 2. We get more time than the under 1.5, so that's a deal. All right, and then we've got Francisco Trinaldo against Ross the Real Deal Pearson. I know it's boring to always pick favorites, but I think Pearson's going to take this. He's a great fighter, keeps it compact. He's a little traditional with his striking, but he does a good job, and I think he's going to be able to get this one. And at 1.667, I think that's good enough value for me to hit it. So those are the picks for this upcoming UFC card, Fight Night 81. Let's also move on to some of the future fights. So just on this card, I mean, these Cote against Ben Saunders, that's going to be fun to watch. I mean, if you like to coin toss, put something on here. If you think Ed Herman can knock out Botich, then just do it. But I think these are pretty much coin toss fights here. So I don't know who's going to win, but it'll be fun to watch. Okay, upcoming big fights. Okay, we've got UFC on Fox 18, Ryan Bader against Anthony Johnson. I don't see how Bader has improved greatly and surprised a lot of people, but Anthony Rumble Johnson is going to be hard to deal with. I don't see Bader having better striking than Johnson, and I don't see Bader taking Johnson down. So I really don't see how he has a chance. I think Johnson takes this easily. Yeah, 1.227 is not much, but I wouldn't go with Bader here. This should be interesting. Barnett against Rothwell, and here I see value in the underdog at 2.6. I think Rothwell always gets these underdog positions. He is on a roll. He looks good. He moves well. He looks like he doesn't move well, but he does move well. Barnett is tough. Just beat Roy Nelson. He'll get you in the clinch and beat you up. Catch wrestling, take you down. But I think Rothwell moves well, and I see him being able to beat Barnett, and I like the value here, 2.6. So I'm leaning Rothwell. These are all leans. The future leans. This could change depending on the odds, but let's say the odds went in the favor of Rothwell or in the favor of Johnson, then yeah, I would take a look at jumping on that. And upcoming title fight, Velasquez against Verdum. I don't get why Verdum is at 2.2 here. I think that's good. Let's maybe wait. Maybe more people will pile in on Cain Velasquez. Yeah, he fought at altitude in Mexico City, etc. Verdum is legit and doesn't get a lot of credit. I don't know why. What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You're gonna take Verdum down? You don't want to be taken down. You don't want to go on the ground with Verdum. He submitted the best. He beat Fedor. I mean, come on. And we want to stand with Verdum. He looks pretty good standing. I don't really know what the strategy here is. I mean, you could use your cardio against him. Cain Velasquez has probably the best cardio in heavyweight, but I like the value. I like the champion who often gets the judges, favoritism, a champion at 2.25. Yeah, that looks nice. And we've got Roy Nelson against Jared Rosholt. This is what happens. Roy Nelson has trouble against top guys. Anyone in the top echelon or near it, he has trouble with. Anyone in the lower tier, he'll just knock them out. So I would even put a half stake on the under 1.2 that he'll just knock this guy out. We've seen it again, They give him someone on the higher levels. He's able to go 3 rounds, but he doesn't get the win. And they give him someone more from the lower tier who'll just knock him out. So, Dana White can't get rid of Roy Nelson, basically. All right, those are my bets for UFC Fight Night 81 and some look at some of the upcoming odds. Thanks a lot for watching, and talk to you next time.